What up?
Hello, hello. We're live.
Howdy. Are we? Okay.
Yep,
Thanks for
sir.
the heads up.
Well, I figured I better say something. That way we don't end up with a oopsie moment.
Well, yeah, 'cause sometimes my mouth just overloads my ass. So,
Well, not like I don't fucking say stupid shit sometimes too, so it's all
I
good.
know. I know. I know. I
Uh,
appreciate it.
I gotta show you this. This has me so fucking pissed off. Can you see this fucking asshole here?
Yeah, who is that asshole? Because I saw that yesterday. Is that Johnson?
No. That's
Who
my
is it?
piece of shit governor with Zelensky up in Scranton signing the fucking artillery shells that they're sending over to Ukraine. What
Well,
a piece
he's
of shit.
just a piece of shit, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Who else do I hear? Oh, I must hear myself
No.
on your end.
Yeah, I turned it down. Off.
I got you.
Whatever.
No problem. I might have another vet joining us here today. I don't know. I gotta
Hi, Ohana. Chris.
send him a link. Hey, bud, how you
Who,
doing?
who might that be?
His name is Jeremy. I have known him. Oh hell, I've known him for years. Um, again, the game playing. I played Battle Pirates with him.
Oh.
Sometimes, but I've made friends with, like I said, people not only all over the country but all over the world. And
Hi, Thomas.
hi everyone, I'll be with you in 1 minute. I'm still sharing links here quick.
Yeah, and I'm
Uh,
making coffee.
I was discussing with him. Today's his birthday, so I reached out to him. It's the first time I've talked to him for a while, and we got to talking. And I told him about the foundation and stuff. And he asked, "Well, what's it? What it's basically for?" I said, "Well, it's for helping veterans." And he said, "Well, we definitely need all the help we can get, especially in the mental health area."
Right?
And I'm like, "Yeah, I can't argue. I mean, I've
I don't
been
know.
having
Hanging out with
discussions with
me and
what."
you. That's.
But I'm gonna shoot him a link here. Come watch us.
Make asses out of ourselves.
All right, now I can focus over here. Good afternoon, everybody. I see a Thomas, I see a Chris, and I see an Andrea. How y'all doing?
Hi, Andrea.
Welcome in. Good to see you. All right. Now it's my side that has the volume turned up.
Turn it down, Chris. Turn it down.
And of course, it was the perfect part was where you where you're saying where we make an ass out of ourselves.
Of course.
Shit.
Hey, sometimes that's what we do best.
Hey, that's why we're fun because we don't care. We just come in here. We're real with people. We don't sugarcoat
We're
shit.
yeah, we're not a bad bunch.
So I can be an asshole when I need to be.
Mm?
Sometimes when I don't need to be.
I can be a bitch when I need to be, and like you, sometimes when I don't need to be.
So
Hell, I've even been called an asshole and a dick. So.
woo.
It's like, yes, made it.
Well, I was gonna actually do a real fire, but the wind's just too much right now. It's gonna die down later, so we might, if it dies down enough, we'll do a fireside chat later tonight with the real fire in the fire pit over yonder. So, but it'll depend if the wind dies down below 5 miles an hour. With the way the fields are right now, even though we just got all that rain, I
Right.
still don't trust it. Yeah, they'll go up still really really fast. So, but
A little
yeah,
bit of hillbilly fireworks will set something off. The ashes burning and popping.
yep. I don't know. My grass is nice and green again. That's nice.
Hmm, Mine's still
Not
got brown
crunching,
spots.
not crunching when I'm walking through it. Now I just got to replant all the dirt that's around because Mom had so much crap back here that nothing could grow. So what's everyone up to? Y'all having a good day? Y'all just relaxing, hopefully, maybe getting some time to chill out.
I got my running done this morning, and then this afternoon has just been a total loss.
Yeah, well, it happens.
Mm,
Can I help you, sir?
I'm
I've got
okay with that.
I have a whiskers climbing up my back. I don't know. We lost chat. Nobody's saying anything.
Mm,
That makes
I don't
that makes the
know.
show boring, guys and gals. We gotta, we play off of you. So I'll start with this. So black and white sports, I talk about them from time to time,
You do.
and they have another channel called Black and White Network where they talk about news stories, political stuff, all that shit. That's not sports related.
Right.
And today, their headline said Kamala Harris exposed as Madam works with Trey Agua, which is that group that the Venezuelan gang
Yeah.
to um to no, what the hell was it? Damn, now I gotta go look. Damn it, because I don't remember exactly what it was.
So she tied up with them too? Is that when she went to Brazil or wherever and said, "Don't come,
Well,
don't
no, I think
come"?
it's
Venezuela.
it says here Kamala Harris exposed in massive sex trafficking operation with Tren de Aragua gang.
Hmm.
And then you know how they tied it in to say that
How?
because she was the border czar and she let them across the border for so long. So that's why they're
Uh,
saying it, that she's the
uh,
madam. But they're in many different states, Florida, Texas. So it's not just blue states that have this problem, but they're bringing in all these people from across the border and bringing them into these cities in the states and setting up sex trafficking rings.
hmm.
Chris says he's out and about today. All right. Well, have fun while you're out and about, Mr. Ohana. Central Perk, huh? That's a Friends throwback.
Yep. My friend's shirt. You know,
Isn't this like the 30th anniversary of that or some for shit?
I don't know. The T-shirt was on sale, and I thought I need another long sleeve T-shirt, so I bought it. Hell, that's been 5, 6 years ago.
Nice. So,
I don't care what the T-shirt says as long as it's not something stupid like Hello Kitty or a liberal T-shirt. I'm good.
you need to start buying those My Body My Choice T-shirts and wearing them and putting a vaccine
I have one.
sticker on them.
I have one.
Do you?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Uh,
That's a few years old too.
they don't believe in that shit once it comes to that, though, do they?
No, well that's totally different. That's different.
I saw a college student challenging Charlie Kirk, and the girl asked him. She said, "If you could ban abortion by bringing back slavery, would you?" And he said, "No." He said, "Why would I do that?" He said, "What the hell kind of question is that?" Because I caught him off guard. He was with Vivek at a college campus. And so,
Ramaswamy.
yeah, so he flipped the script on the girl, and he said, "Hey, if you could end human suffering by banning abortion, would you?" And she said, "No."
Of course
And
not.
I'm like, "Are you fucking serious?" How that blew my mind. And Vivek just chimed in and goes, "Well, at least she gave an honest answer."
Yeah.
Cora Andrea says, "Oh, come on, Cora, you don't like Hello Kitty?" Laugh my ass off.
No. 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 No, I'm just not
Chris
into Hello Kitty.
Chris said Teresa's doctor's appointment, out to lunch after that, new phone, and stuff to finish my last project.
There you
Woohoo!
go.
I know you're looking forward to being done with cakes, aren't you, Chris? Chris, I think you said that cakes are your least favorite part of the course, if I remember right. Maybe I have it wrong. I don't know. Wouldn't be the
I
first time
like
I've been
cake.
wrong. Oh, I
I
like
was at
cake
the
too. That's why I
I
got
was at
fat.
the Big Bird, Giant Eagle. I call it the Big Bird. Andrea will know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Um,
I know Giant Eagle. I've
do
been
you?
out your way.
Yeah, I call it the Big Bird. Anyway, they had just brought out some fresh glazed donuts, man, when I was walking past that donut place there in the Big Bird. I did good. I just kept walking past. I did good. But boy, am I
It
jonesing for
called you.
something sweet. Yeah, I'm jonesing for something sweet. And it's been 6 weeks since I've had any real carbs or any sugar. It's like, ugh.
Hi, hi, Dave. Welcome in, buddy. How you doing?
Hi, Dave.
Um, but yeah, I saw that freaking video of Josh Shapiro up there with Zelensky writing on those freaking shells, and I'm thinking, what the fuck, you piece of shit warmonger.
What was it? To Zelensky with love?
Oh, okay, I gotcha. He says, I love the cakes, the plated desserts I don't like. Gotcha. Okay, I had it mixed up. I'm sorry. I do get stuff wrong sometimes. Contrary to popular belief, well, mostly in my head, but oh, shit.
What kind of plated desserts are we talking?
I'd have to go back and look. He posts them in his group. He had a bunch of them back there a while back. Like the ones where he had to put make the dessert, put it on the plate, and I think he had to do like the drizzle
Make
around
it
it and stuff.
fancy. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I'm not good at that shit either.
Yeah, you don't have to get fancy for me. Just hand me the pie. I'm good.
Oh my. So I called Lori after we had gotten off the phone earlier.
Oh, good. How's Lori doing? I hope good.
She's finally getting a chance to calm down and relax a little bit.
Good. She needs
Um,
it.
her dad didn't have any
Adverse
major,
reactions.
yeah, none major. She said he had a little bit of a joint discomfort there for a little bit, but that was it.
Good.
So she said he'll take that over, getting sick and stuff. So
Right?
Chris says, "Yep, just a simple kind of guy.
Yep, that's me.
I'd
Just,
rather it be. I would rather you judge my food based on the way it tastes than the way it looks."
I don't know. Some things can look like shit, but yet it's pretty damn good.
Yeah, that's usually my food. I just throw a bunch of shit together and say, "Here, try it." Thomas says, "Monsieur Dave." Uh, we're looking up at the sky.
Oh, the ceiling. Yeah, I was walking in.
Don't be like your sister. We're not trying to jump into Speaking of sister, hi. Heck, I'm telling Smokey not to be like um Tiny, because remember Tiny was trying to looking up like she was going to try and jump into the fire pit this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm telling him this, and as I'm following him back as he's walking beside me, I see out of the corner of my eye, Tiny is sitting right beside behind me over the shoulder, looking at me, giving me this scowl, like, really, really, dude, you're going to talk about me? Uh, yeah,
Ooh, Thomas was cleaning and running today. I did my running. I didn't get any cleaning done. I was going to throw in a load of laundry and then thought, nah, tomorrow's another day.
today is Biden's last address to the General Council at the United Nations as
Oh,
president.
did you watch that?
No,
Didn't he
I didn't
already do
watch
that?
that. Yeah, he did that earlier. Hurry back, Andrea. Yeah,
I
no,
didn't
I'm
watch
not.
it either.
I can't watch that shit. He makes me want to fucking break my TV.
Him and
Cackles.
Kamala,
Cackles.
whatever in the hell she is.
She's trying to be the female Joker.
She kind of looks like you.
I've seen
Just
people
saying.
do makeup on her like that. Make her up like to look like the Joker. Benny posted a video of some little girl making fun of her. I'm sorry, I don't agree with bringing children into politics. I don't let kids be kids. You know,
Society doesn't really let kids be kids anymore.
no, they don't. I had to call well, I tried to call the U.S. Justice Department up in Scranton today. Um, I saw a post by the monster that hurt Caitlin by his mother that supposedly the monster is getting out in the early next year, which I don't believe because he got 30 years with no chance of early parole. But yeah, his mom's fucking nuts too. So I was calling because now she's worried because she saw that post
Yeah.
and so she was begging me. She's like, "You need to call and find out." Well, I called up and they're like, "Well, I can't tell you anything." I said, "Even if he's hurt my daughter," and she said, "Well, was she part of the case?" Was she part of the case? I said, "No," and I explained what happened, and they said, "Well, if I can't confirm that she was part of the case, I can't give her any information." She
Hmm.
said, "But you can try the parole board, the
Oh,
federal
there you
parole."
go.
So I'll try them tomorrow. I wasn't trying to call them today. I've had enough being on the damn phone today. So don't get me wrong. I enjoy what we do and what we're working towards, but sometimes I just kind of get a little burned out talking
Yep.
after a while. So
Phone calls can be a little overwhelming sometimes.
yeah, I had to call Cricket today too because we have a problem with a blocked phone number not staying blocked.
Hmm.
Yeah, somebody was able to call and leave a message even though the number's blocked. And their answer to
Hmm.
me was, well, unblock it and try reblocking it again. And if it doesn't work that time, then we'll figure. Then you have something wrong with your phone. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's nice to know. So
So they really can't do anything about it, and they're just saying it's your phone,
yeah, and if that's the case, well, then they're going to give me another phone
right?
because I have insurance on all my phones and all that information, all that stuff. So hell, they offered me
Hey,
a
animal.
Animal Farm. Good afternoon.
Cecilia.
How is life in Virginia? Hopefully, it's not as dreary as it is up here, but I'm pretty sure it is.
Did you see where Helena is supposed to come ripping through towards the end of the week and push all the way up into Tennessee and Kentucky and Indiana and Illinois?
Yeah, it's supposed to go up towards like Chicago. I'm like, wow,
Yeah,
that's not a track it usually takes. But hey, let Chicago get their taste of a tropical storm. I mean, they get their own little storms coming off of
the lakes
the
up
lake
there.
up there. Yeah, that oh my God, that if you've never been down by like Soldier Field right there on the lake in the middle of winter, I will tell you what, that was some of the coldest and most piercing winds I've ever felt in my life.
Isn't Huron up there?
Um, Michigan, that's Lake Michigan on this side. Yeah, where Soldier Field and all that is. We went. I used to date a girl out in Aurora, and so when I was off work due to an injury, my concussion,
Is that what
I went out.
happened?
I went out for 2 weeks. I heard that,
Mm-hmm.
and I took the train. My doctor said as long as you're not driving and overexerting yourself doing stuff you're not supposed to be doing, you can go and do whatever you want. So I took a train out to Chicago, longest freaking ride ever. I got stuck in a car with a family of six moving to Oregon. Those kids were everywhere. I was so thankful I took extra batteries for my CD player.
I'd like to take a train ride across the states one of these days, maybe.
If I do that, it's going to be, I will have a sleeper car or something along those lines where I have some privacy, you know. Um, yeah, I don't mind dealing with people for the most part, but when you're on that long of a ride, certain
You,
people tend to cling to you after a while if they know that they can talk and they know that you're a nice person, then they kind of like all they want to talk to you the whole train ride out.
gravitate towards you. Do you have your asshole magnet on?
Apparently I have that on all the time because I'll be out
Welcome,
somewhere, people will just talk to me, and I'm like, okay, welcome back, Andrea.
welcome back, Andrea.
Animal Farm said, first one said log the train. I caught that.
I did too.
That's funny. Yeah, I love the train too. Um, I will give anybody who's going to take a train trip somewhere, I will give you a beginner's tip. If it's in the middle of the winter, you do not want to sit close to the doors because every time those doors open and close, you're getting blasted with cold air. It doesn't matter if they have the side shields up or not. So, just a little tidbit for you. And if you're traveling with small children, always make sure you take a spare change of clothes along with you on the train because, yeah, it sucks if somebody throws up on you at the beginning of a train ride and you've got to wear those clothes the entire trip out.
Why would you not take extra clothes on a trip with you, Chris?
Well, I did have extra clothes with me. I just didn't have them on me. We had checked our baggage.
Oh,
Yes, you can check baggage on a train ride too. They will put it up for you, and when you get to your destination, they'll pull it down and get it down for you. So,
Thomas says a train ride through the Canadian Rockies would be nice. Yep. Ohana said that he'd love to do a train ride across the country. Animal says that she's taken a train from where she's at to Florida a few times and loved it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice way to get around. Um, it'd be nice if they would introduce high-speed rail out here. I don't understand why we don't have it yet. You have all these other companies that have it. How are we the richest country in the world and we don't have high-speed rail yet?
We're not so rich anymore.
Well, not right
We're
now. We're not.
about bankrupt.
Well, yeah, pretty
They
much.
just keep printing money, sending it elsewhere.
Soon we're going to be the Weimar Republic.
Hmm.
Then people are going to learn some shit, ain't they?
Oh yeah.
Have you ever been to a place called Medieval Times?
What big chemical spill in Ohio? Another one, Thomas? Let me see.
Let me go look up because I haven't heard
Yeah,
that.
I haven't either. We'll see here.
The only one coming up here is from 2023.
Let's see. What's this one? 44 minutes ago. Dangerous chemical leak spurs evacuation order in Ohio town. Grandview, Ohio. Leaked from a rail car has spurred an evacuation in an Ohio town. Hamilton County, that's down by Cincinnati, I do believe. Half mile of the area near US Route 50 and Great Miami River and Grandview west of Cincinnati to leave immediately. 3 nearby school buildings were also evacuated. Aerial video shows firefighters spraying down rail car sitting upright on tracks between the highway and an asphalt plant. ABC News. Huh. Here's the link to that.
You're getting something different because I'm not. It's not giving me nothing about that. Everything I'm getting is from February, the East Palestine stuff. That's crazy. I don't know why I'm not getting it. Just broke. I gotta go back to us so I can actually read chat again.
Yeah, that's all I see here on Brave.
Oh yeah, Amtrak is always in the red. Um, because people don't want to use trains. They would rather drive.
We'll see what Google comes up with.
Well, the problem out there, Chris, is that they, you know, look at what was supposed to happen with homeless. They put how much money towards homeless, and none of it made it to the homeless. They wasted, what was it, a couple $100 million, if not more. It was supposed to go to solving homeless. Gavin Newsom ran on solving the homeless problem, and it's worse now than it's ever been. Excuse you, young lady. I'm being attacked.
Let me see. A dangerous chemical leak occurred near State Route 128 and US 50 around 1:45 p.m. Tuesday afternoon. EMA officials say the leak is not from a train derailment, but a train car that has a valve open, releasing steering gas.
Oh, that's always fun.
Oh, why and why was it open?
Because somebody probably didn't check it before they started loading it, is going to be my guess. Cat, why do you smell like stink bug? Have you been playing with stink bugs again? Ah, oh, he sat up and he's got this giant whiff of it. Oh, you got to be kidding me. It's raining? I'll be damned if it ain't. We were not supposed to get rain this afternoon and it's fucking raining on me.
Is it?
Yep. Well, if you're going to get wet out there, you need to come in here, buddy. You're like, I don't give a shit.
Shelter in place has been issued for 3/4 of a mile from the site of the leak, according to the Little Miami Fire and Rescue Chief.
Why?
Why shelter in place? Get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, anybody who doesn't have airtight windows is going to be exposed to that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you guys are in bad positions here. We need to fix some shit here. Come here, Bubby. Come here. You're okay. Lay down. Lay down. It's okay.
Steering gas is a
Hey, we'll get down. We're down.
colorless, flammable liquid which has a sweet odor and is highly volatile. It's possible to become exposed to stearine through breathing air that has stearine vapors. The chemical is frequently used to make plastics and rubber. It is not known how much of the chemical is leaking from the train car.
Okay, so here's an idea. Instead of just putting a shelter in place warning out, maybe put a thing in telling people to out in their fucking pilot lights if they have gas appliances,
Right?
and telling
And
people not to be outside or not to be smoking. Don't light
anyone who
anything.
comes into contact with stearine should immediately wash their skin with soap and water and remove and wash clothing that they were wearing. Hmm. Wonder how the wind's doing down there today.
Yeah, hopefully it's, well, I don't know. That's crazy. We had somebody not paying attention over here. We have a propane transfer station not far from here. And I don't even work there, and I know the rules of dealing with train cars like that. When you go in, before you even touch the train cars, you have to ground yourself so that you don't become an ignition source. Static electricity is enough to set off propane.
Mm-hmm.
Well, some dumbass was over there in a hurry because he was late and didn't want to be there too long and didn't ground himself and went and opened the valve and static electricity hit and he lit the fucking car on fire. And luckily, the fire companies aren't far from there. So they had 3 companies on site within 10-15 minutes before it became really fully engulfed. And they sprayed that damn car for probably 6 or 7 hours straight and spraying the cars around them, trying to keep them cooled off so that they wouldn't explode.
Hell, they're saying if you're around this shit, to flush your eyes with large amounts of water for 15 minutes and remove contacts. If you inhale, rinse your mouth and seek medical attention.
Thomas said, that's okay. FEMA will save them. Oh, I'm
Oh,
sure FEMA
yeah,
has
right?
caskets lined up and ready to go, Thomas. Remember FEMA just bought all those caskets a couple years ago? I'm sure that was, just a fluke. Somebody made a mistake on paperwork and ordered too many.
Thomas Stanley spills we have here is big shit.
Lovely. Lovely.
Oh,
Oh my. Goodness lovely. Are you getting wet?
bunch of
Did you get wet,
articles
buddy?
on X in this news article that I pulled up. Why is it that, X is always on top of shit?
Because you can speak freely on X for the most part.
Right.
Yeah. I need to do more stuff on X. Yeah. I get overwhelmed from time to time just dealing with the stupidity of some people in there, especially celebrities. Celebrities are so fucking horrible. Did you, did you see where the Hulk himself, um, what the hell is his name? Yeah,
Hulk
not get
Hogan? No.
no, the guy who played the Incredible Hulk,
Oh, Bill Bixby.
not the new one, the insufferable celebrity. You know, the guy who's so liberal he took pictures of himself and his family with his kids all naked together. Yeah, but somehow
I
doesn't
have
get.
no idea. Have no idea.
Oh, what the hell is his name? Hold on, let me go look.
Ohana says I saw a video of a guy taking a bong hit of ghost pepper. Now that was entertaining. Oh, what the hell was he thinking of?
I've seen that too, and
Talking about destroying some lungs.
yeah, he was not in good shape.
Oh, I bet. Again, let stupidity sort him out. Did you find your Hawkman yet?
I'm looking.
Mark Ruffalo?
Mark Ruffalo,
Anim-
that's it.
That's what Animal said. Put it in there for
Yeah,
you.
he's an insufferable piece of shit. But hi Dave. Okay, bud, be safe. Dave's working on a car.
Okay,
Um,
Dave.
Mark Ruffalo put out a video the other day begging people not to watch and pay attention to Elon Musk, but to pay attention to him and
Why
the
should we
people
pay
like him
attention to him?
because they're the real climate saviors.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, yeah, whatever. Get the fuck out of here. I'm so tired of these people. They get a little bit of fucking money and they think, oh, well, everybody should listen to what I tell them.
Putting that blower on the wife's car. Dave. Thomas is asking. Dave, you putting the blower on the wife's car?
That'd be interesting. A Honda. I think she has a Honda Accord or something
I don't know.
with a blower. Hell, I've seen them do them like Toyota Tercels. Put a turbo on it, and they're drag racing these damn Tercels down the thing, and you hear the freaking turbo blow up in the car. I'm like, that's an expensive problem.
You know it. I think the sun might be trying to come out. Andrea, you getting a little spot of sun up there?
Not me, Animal Farm. I'm laughing at him. He's a total tard. Him and who's the crybaby? Ron Perlman. Have you ever seen him in his fucking whacked out X posts?
No.
Oh my god, he goes fucking full crybaby. It's hilarious.
I don't follow too many people on X.
especially when that whole Florida bill for parental rights was going through, and they were calling it the "Don't Say Gay" bill, and there's
Oh
nothing in
yeah,
there that says "Don't say gay."
right.
But oh
I had
my
to
God,
call
he
my
was in there.
sister-in-law out on that.
He's like just ranting for like 2 fucking hours. He's just ranting about that. I'll just say gay, 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 gay. I'm like, dude, you are fucking mentally deficient.
Yeah, I messaged her and say, "Did you read that bill? Here it is. Pull it up. Read it."
I mean, it was a
Like,
short bill. It was only like what, 5 pages?
yeah, I
Not
said,
even.
"Don't. I don't see anything in it about don't say gay." So,
It's just saying
screenshot where
age.
you saw that.
It just says age appropriate. All right, Thomas, be safe, bud. Thomas says he'll be back soon.
Bye,
Andrew
Thomas.
said,
See you soon.
"Yep, it's starting to sunshine up there." So Andrea said,
Good.
"Fluffy would be inside if I could have him inside. He loves to be a
Do
lap kitty."
you not even taking in?
No, I'm not allowed to. Hell, they're revolting now just having 3 cats in the house. They're mad at me for it.
Oh well. We all know that you're going to be a crazy cat man, so
Yep. Except I'll actually take care of the cats. I won't let them, like the crazy cat ladies that, you go in there
have
like hundreds of
57
cats.
cats and yeah.
Half of them are dead, dried up. Ugh. I hated that. That was the one thing I really hated the most about that show Hoarders was when they started finding animals and
I
you're
couldn't
sitting there
live like
going,
that.
I can't either. No, my cats are very well taken care of. They've got places to run around and play. They've got lots of mice to chase around apparently this year. There's been an abundance of rodents, so they're having fun with that.
That's good. Let them earn their keep. Saves on cat food.
Yeah. Well, I don't let them eat them if I catch them in time. The
Why?
only reason is, well, Cinder chews the heads off and then throws it up later
Is Cinder outside or inside?
inside.
Oh, all
Once
right.
I catch them, I bring them out and throw them to the outside cats, and then they eat them. Mom, my Fluffy got one. Well, not yesterday, but the day before, I brought one out. And Fluffy got it, and he played with that damn thing for 3 hours out there throwing it around. He'd throw it close to one of the other cats, and then he'd jump on it right before the other cat could get it, being a dickhead. I'm like, yep, that's my cat.
Yep.
And then I came in to do something, and Mom came in and she goes, I can't believe we did that right in front of me. I'm like, what? She said, Fluffy. I said, uh-oh. She said, yeah. She said he chewed the mouse's head off right in front of me and ate it. He said, and then he ate the rest of it. I said, yep, they ate it. Ass last, right? She said, yes. He said, that damn tail was sticking out, out of
Out
his
of his
mouth.
mouth.
Uh, Animal Farm said, I can't imagine there is anyone out there who is thinking about voting for Trump, but because Taylor Swift or any other celebrity says, I am voting for Kamala, they will change their mind. Sadly, there are people out there like
There
that,
are.
Animal Farm. There are very weak minded people out there who do what they're told by their celebrity overlords.
Like
Um,
LeBron or any of them have any kind of a sense at all. None of them. And that's just it. None of them has struggles buying food. None of them has struggles with their rent or their mortgage payment or their property taxes or buying their kids clothes or they don't struggle. They have no idea.
they don't know what we're going through here in the real world.
Like I said, LeBron forgot where he came from. The hood in Akron. He forgot where he came from.
Again, like I said, these fuckers get a little bit of money in their pocket and they think that they're better than everybody else and everybody should fucking listen to them. I'm sorry, but I think we should cap sports to where they can only make a certain amount of money and fucking start paying our soldiers better than what they get.
Cap Sports, hell, start paying them, $65,000 a year and let them get a job during the off season if they can't live on that.
Hell, professional baseball players used to do that for how many years back in the day?
Yeah,
How they used to work during the baseball season.
yeah. So did Congress. So did preachers. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Our preacher still works. Our preacher's, um, well, he works for the church, but he's available 24/7 if we need him for anything. So that's what I mean by that. I mean, I know some people some churches where the preacher shows up on Sunday and that's the only time you see him all week. And I don't agree with that. If you're the leader of a congregation, be the leader of the congregation, and when somebody needs you, be there for them. Um, you know, our our pastor has come to see me many times in the hospital when I've been in the hospital to talk with me and pray with me and stuff, and I'm very appreciative of that. Andrea said yuck to my mouth story. Sorry, Andrea. Nature's nature. I mean, I'm being stalked again by Tiny. But yeah, I mean, and now all these video clips are coming back of Cat Williams and these other celebrities who have been out here, um, warning people about Diddy and all this stuff for years, talking about the shit that they've been doing. And Cat Williams, I need to go watch that Shannon Sharp special that he did. I used to not like Cat Williams, but, and I'm not saying I like him, but I got to go watch that special because he did actually say some really good shit there. Um, like the biggest thing I got from a takeaway for now, that from the clips I've seen, was apparently he was getting called out for calling out other black celebrities,
Really?
and yeah, they said, why how can you call out a black brother like that? And he said it's not about skin color. He said, I'll tell you what it's about. He said it's about who's on God's side and who's on the other side.
Right.
And I can't fault him. That's the truth. Um, so I got to give him props on that one. And he's been saying this shit for years, calling out the shit that's been going on in Hollywood and in the music industry and all that. And there was another lady who was talking, JD Delay did a video about earlier. This girl, I'll find it and post it on Discord later. But this woman up there saying about how Diddy was after Justin Bieber for a long time, but his management at the time was backing him off and keeping him away from him. She said until Usher became his manager, Usher had guardianship of Justin Bieber and just so happened to give guardianship to the diddler, she called him, for 48 hours. She said, that's crazy to think about, isn't it? The
Diddy
stuff
must
that
be a switch hitter.
he is. He's been called out for that already. And yeah, he took in the stories that Bieber can probably tell. And I get that he's probably not happy about it, being drug into all this shit. But if something happened to him, he needs to get the justice that he's deserved. He needs to put these fuckers behind bars. His parents should be fucking have their heads examined for why the hell would you give your son's guardianship to somebody in the fucking celebrity in the why? Did
Money.
they fucking pay you off? I just, you know, I was talking to somebody about the situation with Caitlin, and I said, given the situation and what I know now, I said, as much as I love my daughter and I would want to be out here with her, I said I would take care of the problem myself next time. If I could go back and do it again, I would make it so that the only people she could go to would be my parents, you know, and I'd go to jail for the rest of my life, especially considering that it would save that kid that monster did worse stuff than he did to Caitlin. If it would save him from going through what he had to go through, yeah, definitely. Because I guarantee there were other people that were hurt by that guy that they don't even know about.
It's just fucked up, no matter how you look at it.
Makes me sick. Just in order to call the Justice Department today, I had to actually go to the bookmark that I have of his arrest announcement from the Department of Justice, from their office up in Scranton. I have it bookmarked so that way anybody who has any questions about it, I can send them the link. They can go read it for themselves, and I don't have to, try and remember all the details.
Right.
But just scrolling through to get to the bottom to get to the phone number and seeing different parts. Yes, the kid threatened to kill me. Yes, the kid's blaming me for this shit happening to him because he thinks that because I took his half sister away from him, that somehow she could have protected him from this monster. But I do still feel for him. My heart still hurts for him for what he went through. And the only thing I could tell him was that I did everything I possibly could through the legal way to take care of the problem, and I was rejected at every fucking turn. The only person that actually stepped out and put their neck on the line to try and push this through was a police chief where it happened. And all of a sudden he got fired for some reason. Yeah. It was suspect for sure. But yeah, the DA, the Bucks County District Attorney's Office called me, and their exact words were, "We're not prosecuting because we don't want to put a 4-year-old on the stand." And I called him out and I said, 2 years ago, from the time that 2 years before the time we were speaking, I said the state of Pennsylvania passed a law stating that anyone 12 and under can testify via video from a judge's chamber, so they do not have to be face to face with the monster that hurt them.
Right.
I said, so I called bullshit. I said, what, is she sucking your dick? I said, wait, no, she was never good at it. I said, he must be doing it.
Sorry about the noise.
And then to read the shit that I read. It makes me want to throw up even now just thinking about it.
Well, then quit thinking about it and change the subject.
We will. Everybody got quiet on us again. What the hell?
There you go. Depressing subject.
All right, somebody else bring up a subject, damn it.
I had to fill up my nuts.
You had to fill up your nuts so you can bust them, huh?
Right? You got it.
Yeah, Mom stopped at the Philly pretzel factory, so I guess we're gonna get some pretzels to snack on later.
Hmm.
They're pretty good usually. I need to get the pizza oven uncovered, and I think I'll do pizzas tomorrow in the oven. I enjoy firing that thing up. It's fun. I don't know. Nobody's talking.
Haven't had a pizza for a while.
Uh,
Don't sound bad. I think I'm ready
what's
for
your
some pasta.
What's your favorite pizza?
I will eat anything but dead fish on my pizza.
Same.
I don't want anchovies.
No, I can handle like banana peppers, but nothing spicier than that. Um, yeah, somebody was like, I was talking to somebody about pizzas the other day, and they're like, "Oh, I love Papa John's pizza." I'm like, "Fuck Papa John's." They're like, "What?" I'm like, "No, you don't understand." I said, "I've tried to order from Papa John's twice in my entire life. I heard Trump was paying for people's groceries in PA. That wouldn't
He
surprise me, Animal Farm.
he was. I saw it on saw a video of it. He was.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Um, but yeah, the only two times I've ever tried to order from Papa John's, the first time I actually got in trouble with Tammy because we're ordering, and I'm like, okay, this sounds good. Oh, we're out of that topping. Okay, well, how about this? We're out of that topping too. Then we get to the dessert, and I'm like, well, okay, I'll have one of the apple pizza thing, dessert thing. We only have the cherry.
Huh.
Motherfucker. Then they said, would you like a soda with that? I'm like, why? So you can tell me you don't have the fucking soda I want?
Right?
Tammy got so mad at
Animal.
me.
Animal likes Hawaiian pizza.
Hawaiian pizza's good. I can eat that.
I've never
I
had
like
one.
I like pepperoni or well, I like Pizza Hut's Super Supreme Pizza pan. I just love that how flaky the crust is in the bottom, how the way they do it. But the one thing that I always used to get when we ordered from Pizza Hut was you can get the garlic bread, not the bread sticks, but the actual garlic bread that they have, and you can tell them to put cheese on it and grill it. And oh my God, those things are so damn good. I used to get a double order of them.
I'll put cheese on anything and it's good.
Yeah, true.
Cheese and bacon.
Well, mom had
And
bought
or.
mom bought a thing for breakfast here, and I made one for Katie this morning. It comes with two eggs already broken in a container, and you open it up. Well, you shake it up good, open it, you dump it into the cup, put that in the microwave for 50 seconds. Then you pull it out, stir it up good, and then they have a package of bacon um and cheese package. So you cut that open, dump it in, stir it up good, and then you put it back in the microwave for 30 seconds, and then you stir it up when it comes out. Katie said it was pretty good, so if it'll get her to eat, I'm good with that. Animal Farm. Some people have really bad taste too. She said some people have issues with pineapple on pizza.
Yeah,
Well, that's their problem.
Dave only has an appetite for cheeseburgers, bacon, chocolate, and ice cream. Nothing else. Horrible appetite now.
I could make something you would like, Dave. I promise. My butter garlic spaghetti. I bet you would tear into that. Have you ever tried butter garlic spaghetti?
Mm-hmm. Make you a smash burger.
Smash burger. I
Mm-hmm.
bet put some butter garlic spaghetti on a burger would be good.
I make spaghetti sandwiches. I'm weird like that.
Eh, if that's what you like. It's what you like.
It's
Do you
really good
toast?
on
Do you
garlic
toast
bread.
your bread and like put? Well, if you
Make the
garlic
garlic
bread.
bread and, yeah, Parmesan cheese melted on top, then the spaghetti between the two. Yep. Good
Can you hear that
stuff, Maynard.
monstrosity? Can you hear that monstrosity flying overhead?
No.
I'd have to take the thing off, and I'm not doing that right now. I could make you a super sweet chocolate mousse that would make you sick after taking 2 bites because I messed it up once.
No. No
I
chocolate
uh,
mousse for me.
I made for my mom and dad's anniversary the one year. I made baked pork chops, um, green beans, potatoes, and for dessert was supposed to be chocolate mousse, homemade chocolate mousse. And I'm reading the directions and I'm throwing shit together and I'm like, that looks awfully thick. And so it gets to dessert time and mom takes like 2 bites and she says, it's really good, but it's really rich. She said, I can't eat anymore. Here I went back and read the directions. I put double the amount of chocolate in than I was supposed to. I'm like, shit.
Why isn't
That
your appetite so good, Dave?
I'm thinking it has to do with some things that he's seen. That would be my guess. But yeah, I make my homemade butter garlic spaghetti is, of course, crushed up garlic, cloves in butter, not
Clo-
not not
garlic
margarine, not any oil-based shit. It's got to be real butter, salted butter.
crushed crushed up garlic cloves, not garlic and then cloves, correct?
Yeah, garlic cloves.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, no, no, there's no cloves in my butter garlic spaghetti. That would be kind of gross.
Yes, it would be.
And then you put in some basil, sage, thyme, oregano. And then the one thing that I do that most people don't, that usually sets it off, that most people are like, I wasn't expecting that, is some crushed red pepper.
Hmm.
It just gives it every once in a while you'll just get a bite and it'll just have that little bit of extra spice to it. Makes it really good.
I use crushed red pepper a lot. Either that or cayenne. I use
Dave
both a
said
lot.
Dave said, yeah, it bothers me to eat. It's a guilty thing.
Oh,
I'm sorry, bud. Mm.
different times, Dave. Different times.
Yeah. Well,
Animal last weekend had a pan-seared ribeye steak in butter and onions, garlic, then baked to medium well. It was delicious.
yummy.
I pan-sear my steaks in butter and rosemary.
I learned how to pan sear my steaks from watching Gordon Ramsay.
I learned
Use
mine
a
from my
cast
grandmother. She used salt and pepper though.
use
I like the
a cast
rosemary.
iron use a cast iron. You little bitch.
I am not. I did nothing to
You
you.
Animal Farm has Tiny over here chomping at the bit, talking about steak and stuff. She came over and just bit me in my camp. I'm gonna blame Animal Farm.
Okay,
But yeah, I use cast iron pan when I'm doing my steaks in the house. Over the
got you.
summer, I prefer to do them on the grill. And then you just take in, when you're done searing them, you just take and throw the whole cast iron skillet in the oven. Less
You
dishes
don't
that way.
wash it. You don't wash it first.
Oh shit!
Oh,
What
Boats.
now?
What a man. I heard that voice.
What's up, Homer?
Another day. Leaving Home Depot right now.
The
Ah,
home dip
have
hot.
you?
Yeah, I was getting some. Just trying to get some ideas of prices on filtration systems.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, my wells. I got a water softener, but I want to be able to filter some of the muck out before it gets into the softener, and then goes from
Yeah.
the softener into my house filtration system.
Animal Farm says she thinks she was Italian in a previous life. Andrea, that sounds good. Andrea's making penny, broccoli, spinach with hot Italian sauce and tons of butter and garlic.
Nice.
Everybody's saying hi, boats.
Hey. I definitely won't be able to read the chat right now.
I'll read it to you. Don't worry.
That's
Hey,
all right.
baby.
How you doing? I
Oh.
figured I wanted to be Fred for the day, so I'm out driving.
Oh,
There you
okay.
go.
Good deal.
I just gotta talk like I got a freaking dick in my mouth, and I'm from the south.
Damn.
Oh,
Hi,
he's not
Jamie.
even here to defend himself, damn it.
He has a link.
Oh, he's not even on watching.
No,
Damn it!
I don't
No,
know.
I
I don't
haven't
know.
seen him on in a couple days, bud. Tried to
Oh,
call him this afternoon. He
He's
didn't answer.
ever
sick.
since is he?
Yeah, he's got the
Oh shit!
crud.
I went the wrong way. Oh well.
We got boats distracted. He's going the wrong direction.
Hey,
No, I
Timmy.
had previously planned on going to Lowe's, but I don't want to go to Lowe's now that it's 5 o'clock.
Yeah, now it's time to find a bar and have a couple drinks, right? 5 o'clock somewhere.
It definitely is 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock here,
That's what I said.
right?
It's happy hour. And it's Taco Tuesday, so you can probably find one of them places where you get a 25-cent tequila shot for every taco you buy.
Oh, there you go.
Mama says I ain't allowed to have no tequila.
Are there bad stories about boats and tequila somewhere?
Yes.
We
Although
ought
my
to
wife,
share stories.
I don't remember them. My wife will have to tell them to you. Um, she says I am allowed to drink tequila. I just am not allowed to come home.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, it's one of those things, huh?
Yeah.
Who the hell? This asshole comes up here beeping, blowing his fucking horn. Animal Farm says it's 5 here.
5 o'clock here.
Should
5:08.
I go
Five oh
break out the
nine.
whiskey? Should I go break out the
No,
whiskey?
no,
I
no.
have plenty.
I
I got
don't
a whole
drink.
gallon of. I have a whole half gallon of Jack Daniel's honey in there.
I don't drink. You guys don't see the halo here.
I'm past my drinking times. I took in one night my cousin wanted to drink, and this was when he was underage. He was 20. He came to the bar, and I had already had quite a few drinks by this point. And he was like, "Let's go and get some stuff." And I had forgotten my wallet, so I couldn't. The guy at the shop or at the liquor store wouldn't sell to me because I didn't have my ID. I'm like, "Well, you're a dick." So we went and got my mom, and my mom went and got the liquor for us. I mean, we spent $300 on liquor. Went to his house, and I'm like, I'm getting so fucking drunk I don't have to go to work tomorrow. And they're like, okay, cool, let's start drinking. I polished off. Now remember, I had already started drinking at the bar, so that was probably almost a quarter of a fifth just at the bar at Jack. I polished off a fifth of Jack, a pint bottle at Jack, a couple Zimas. Remember them fucking things? I'll take you back to the 90s. And a couple of vodka shots. I hate vodka. I can't stomach it. But it was the only thing left, so I was drinking it. And I fucking drank myself sober. And I woke my cousin up. I'm like, I need you to take me to work. He's like, I thought you were taking off today. I said, I'm not sick. I said, I can't take off if I'm not sick. I'm not. I was just that was me. If I can work, I'll work. So I go to work. I'm working at a hotel at this point, right? I'm houseman. I go ahead of all the housekeepers, strip all the beds, take the towels down the laundry and get all that stuff done so that the laundry can get ahead of everything. And I walk in and my boss just looks at me and takes her eyes just get huge. And she says to me, she says, "What the hell did you do?" I said, "What?" She says, "I can smell the liquor coming out of your pores." I'm like, I told her my plan. I said, my plan was to get so drunk I couldn't come to work today. I said, and it didn't work. I drank myself sober. And she said, "You're serious?" I said, "I'm fucking serious." And I told her how much I drank, and she said, "You should be dead."
How do
And
we get the camera to turn around in this again?
what's that?
How do we get the camera to turn around in this again?
But the three buttons in the bottom right, you have to hit that, and then up at the top it'll say flip camera. Oh, hey, I'm glad you
Does it?
said something. I got to go get my cord because I'm almost out of battery. I'll be right back, y'all. Well, you're going to go with me anyway, but
Right.
Mr. Fluffy, I know you're all nice and comfy and shit, but you're going to have to get re-comfy after I get up.
Pretty skies, boats.
What's that?
Pretty skies.
No, that's my
Yeah.
window tint. You say pretty or gray?
Pretty.
Pretty.
Okay.
Nice and blue.
She likes your sky. Do not even think about coming in here, you little shitheads. The cats think they own the fucking washroom now. Every time I open the back door, they run in.
Well, you give them free reign. You let them in. What do you expect? They think they can come
Right.
in now.
You see the truck that's directly in front of me, this log truck?
No.
Very
I'm
vaguely.
outside.
All right,
I
Jamie, be
see it.
safe. Have a good day. Jamie is heading out apparently. So she said, have a good day and enjoy yourselves.
Well, so if we were driving with my daughter right now, this log truck would be freaking her the fuck out
Why? Thinking them
because
logs are going to roll off on her?
Because of the movie
oh,
Final Destination.
yep, that movie
I
freaked
know.
her out so goddamn bad.
It was a good movie though. I own the
It
whole
was all
series,
right.
all 5 movies. There's 5 of them in total. It's one of the better series that I like. Yeah, the phone is not going to do anything for anything here. So, what is your infatuation with the damn extension cord? I pull the extension cord, they have to attack the extension cord.
Just like kids.
Yep,
Always got to be messing
exactly.
with something.
Exactly. I'm gonna warm up my coffee from this morning.
That's what.
They take you guys up by the beach right now, but it's freaking jam packed.
Really? This time of year?
Yeah. Oh god,
It's a
yeah.
little chilly, ain't it?
It looks nice up there.
Uh, yeah, it's 62 degrees right now, and
62?
yeah,
Oh, perfect.
the beach right now is the beachcombers are all over it.
Now you had a lot of heavy seas over the last little bit of time, so everybody's out there trying to find shells and stuff.
Well, not just
Sea glass?
shells. We get gold coins that wash up every now and then, and
Sea glass?
every now and then, yeah, sea glass, a torpedo here and there.
A torpedo, huh? That's always got to be fun.
Yeah, there was a Liberty ship that was sunk off the coast, and every now and then its cargo gets knocked free, and some of it gets. They were supposed to go out and detonate it. I don't know why, whatever happened. They couldn't go out and blow it up. Well, maybe it was because it was too close to the lighthouse. So they were talking about different ways of trying to get rid of the ordnance.
Animal Farm asks where you're going, Boats.
Home.
Dave asked if you ever found drugs washed up on the shore. He's not going to admit to
Yes.
that because then he has to report
Yes.
it.
When I was in Staten Island, New York, stationed in Staten Island, the beach that they gave us to picnic on for our families would have hypodermic needles and medication washing up all the time.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember
hell.
that because they had that problem in Jersey too for a while.
Yeah.
Somebody was taking medical waste out and just dumping it in the fucking middle of the ocean somewhere, and it was washing back up on shore.
Yeah.
Fucking dickheads. Yeah, the reason they're finding lots of drugs in Florida right now, Dave, is because they're trying to use these new submarine things that are like boats, but they're like partially underwater. Um, they're
UCAS.
fast as hell. And yeah, I heard a story about one where they caught up to it, and the Coast Guard jumped on it and got in, and it was just fucking going. There was nobody driving. They didn't vent it right, so the exhaust was coming right back into the body of the vessel,
Oh.
and carbon killed all 3 people in the boat.
They have them GPS guided now.
Where they don't have to put people on them.
Yeah. because people talk.
Okay,
But of
Yes,
course,
they
funny,
do.
funny drug catching story for you. I had a friend that was stationed on the Enterprise back before it was
Starship.
decommissioned. Yeah, yeah, Starship.
Starship.
And he was telling me that one night when he was on bridge duty, they got a call from the sheriff's office in Virginia calling and asking if they had anybody doing low-level flying maneuvers that night. And they said, no, why? And they said, well, we just clocked something going up the road doing almost 200 miles an hour. And they said, no, we don't have anything out there. That's crazy. And they're like, yeah. So this happened a couple more times. And finally, they caught on to the timeline of when this usually happened. And so they set up a sting and eventually just boxed whatever it was, boxed it in to stop it. Here it was a fucking Ferrari or a Lamborghini or one of them supercars. They took in completely powder painted it, so it was jet black. It was nothing shined off it. There was no shine on it at all. Blacked out the windshields, put night vision inside the windows, so the person inside could see in all directions in night vision,
Oh,
and blacked out all the lights on the outside, right? And he was making a drug run from Florida all the way up to New York in one night. Because he could fly and they couldn't really, it was hard for him to see him as long as he was staying, back in the areas where it was dark. That was,
You see
I was like,
the videos of the LS1 Camaro that's all blacked out, has no brake lights. The cops are constantly chasing up and down the highways.
no, I don't think I've seen that
They
one.
can, yeah, they can never catch the damn thing.
I saw the one with the Corvette where the guy stopped and the cop stopped and all of a sudden you see the fucking Corvette just take off, leave him sitting there. Who was it I was talking to? I was talking to someone. They were telling me that they were flying up the road one time, and he saw the blue lights in the back rearview mirror, and they pulled over, and the cop finally caught up to him, and he said, "Why'd you stop?" He said, "Well, because you turned your lights on." He said, "There was no way I was gonna fucking catch you." He said, "I thought you were gonna keep going." That he was like, "I thought this was just gonna be an easy getaway thing. Now I gotta fucking do paperwork." Yeah, the cop was actually mad that he stopped. Ain't that some shit?
Right?
All right, Dave. Must be almost time for Ray to get home. Dave's got to go move the cars.
move the cars around.
Come on, Dave. You should have had that done hours ago.
He takes good care of Ray. He's a
Yeah,
good man.
I like Dave. I like all of you. Except for that one guy
Well,
way over there. He's an asshole.
Depends on the day with me, right?
Nah. You sit through all the bullshit with me like today. Poor
Yeah.
Cora. I had her.
Yeah.
I had a business call on hold, and I click over and I'm asking her if it's okay if I add her to the call, and then my finger fucking slips, and all of a sudden she's in the call with us. I'm like, oh
Whether I want to
fuck.
be or not. It's like, oh,
Sorry,
okay.
Cora.
That's all right. Shit happens.
But things are moving along nicely.
That's not the worst place I've ever been drug into, so I'm good.
what the hell happened?
To
You all
You
hear
who?
me?
up. Yeah, I hear you, but your
We can hear
camera,
you.
you
Somehow,
must have hit a dead spot or
you guys
something for a
dropped off
second.
my radio, so I can't hear you anymore.
Hi,
Hi, Mike.
Mike.
I can
I
hear
think
you barely, but just through the phone. You
yeah,
were coming over my stereo.
you hit a dead spot
wonder why
If
it
your
dropped the
phone
call.
and it kicked you off. Well, we can see you now. How you doing, Mike? Mike has a link if he wants to join us. But like I said, yeah, please don't ever think that you have to join. I don't want you to ever feel that way. If you don't feel up to it, or you just don't want to do it, just hey, it's no big deal. We're
I
all
don't
good.
know if I'll be here in the morning or not.
Okay.
It depends.
I'll shoot you a link if you want to. You click on it.
I
If
know you
not,
will. I know you
we're
will.
good.
I appreciate it.
Well, I appreciate you hanging out with us. Makes my life a little easier.
Yeah, sometimes.
Gives me somebody to bounce shit off of and talk to when the chat's not moving. Shit. I don't know. I think a lot of people are in trouble if Diddy starts talking.
There's Mike.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, buddy?
nada.
You having a good day?
Yeah, I got my gnome done.
Woo,
Good
you
deal.
got your butterflies all painted up, huh?
Yeah, I put antenna on it too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Andrea said I'm going to miss you I guess she's talking about in the morning if you're
In
not
the
here.
morning. Yeah.
She wants to.
I can catch up with y'all later.
Her and Chubbs have a sleep-in date.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, the wind's died down. So I do believe we will have a fire tonight as long as it stays like this.
As long as it stays down.
Yeah. I've already got the fire pit ready to start a fire, but I don't want to uncover all the wood and start pulling wood out until I make sure we're going to have one, you know?
Right. Or it doesn't start raining on you again.
Yeah, that pissed me off. We were sitting here and all of a sudden it started raining. I'm like, what the hell?
No, shit happens. Mother
Yeah.
Nature, you know.
Well, I think hey, Boats, I don't think you have a problem with finding wood for the fireplace, do you?
You're talking to me. I can't hear you.
Be glad.
Hang on a second. I gotta be able to find a place to pull over.
I bet there's lots of people on here that wish they didn't have to hear me.
Yeah.
Pretty scenery.
Yeah, it's nice out there. It looks a lot like here.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I miss
Looks
going
like
on
roads
nice
to
long
my
drive.
house.
Well, I used to have to drive up to Quakertown every 2 weeks to get Caitlin when we used to, when we were as parents still on decent terms and trying to be good parents. So I'd have to drive the hour and a half one way to pick my kid up every other week. And this was back when I had my Firebird. So I had a Kenwood stereo system in it with infinity
Kenwood.
speakers.
That's old school.
Yeah, well, back then that was the best you could get. And well, maybe Bose was better, but yeah, I wasn't spending that kind of money for a car stereo. But I'd crank both windows down and I'd pop in a CD, usually Puddle of Mud. Their song Control, I don't know if you know that song.
You had CDs, I had 8 tracks.
And I'd crank up the stereo, and by the time I got off the on-ramp to the turnpike, I'd be doing 80 miles an hour. Flying down the road. God, I miss that car, man. Oh my. What are you doing, Fluffers? Hey, Fluff. I got the hookup, buddy. Can you read that?
Who, me?
Juana Nip. I'm gonna hook the cat up when I figure out where the hell he went. I don't know. We lost everybody apparently.
We did.
I'm still here.
Mike's
No,
still
I mean in the audience.
Oh, I don't know. I'm cleaning Chubbs' folds and giving him his meds and getting ready to feed him his dinner.
All right, Chubbs. Chubbs is happy then.
Chubbs,
Right here, Bubby.
it's time for dinner, Chubbs. All right, how the fuck did I lose?
There's a knee.
I'm in there somewhere, I think.
Here, Chubbs. Here.
Well, the room is anyway.
Oh shit.
All right,
Can't
how
turn
the
it
fuck
around.
did I lose audio?
Here, Bubby. Here. Oh, now you found it. Now you found it. Oh, look at that face.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
Come on, get some more. Oh, sniff, sniff, sniff. Oh. Oh, you can't really see his face. We gotta go up a little bit, buddy. There we go. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Did you have enough now? Apparently, he's had it. He's had his fill. Back to the fire.
There's a boat.
Everything.
I threw the nip, and they're all looking for food.
Animal says there's only 3 of us in here now. Jamie left. Dave's moving cars. Did Thomas ever come in?
He was here, but he had to go. He said he'd be back soon, but I haven't seen him back yet. Yeah, I think you hit a dead spot, Boats, just for a second, and it kicked, because your video froze for a second, and that's when you lost your audio.
Yeah, but it's all fucked up on my phone, and I can't even turn my volume over so I can hear you on like a loud external speaker.
Huh.
Wow.
Go out and come back in. Oh,
Yeah,
maybe
that's
he
what I would
did.
try. Did you enjoy watching
Technology.
Yeah, right. Technology is great when it fucking works.
Yeah.
When it doesn't, it pisses you off and makes you want to throw it.
Yeah. That gets expensive.
Yeah. Oh, I remember one time, I came in and my cousin's kid had gotten a candle and was using a candle to write all over my big screen TV.
Oh. Did you
And
do
I'm
some
like,
ass kicking?
she was only like 3. I told the parents, I said, why are you letting your kid run around my house unsupervised? Well, I thought they were okay. Yeah, well, what you thought. I said, are you going to
you thought
replace my
wrong.
TV? You know, back then that was an expensive TV. But thankfully it was just wax, so I got most of it off without any problems.
Yeah, just turn up the fucking heat. Don't be an asshole.
My house was kept at 68 degrees year-round, Boats. Animal Farm says she got kicked out, but she's back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
God, remember that show? John
I
Yeah.
liked Welcome Back, Cotter.
Yeah, it was a
Yep.
good show.
Hey, Mr. Carter.
Oh, okay. I got a good story for you here, since we got a bunch of vets in our midst here.
I'm not a doctor.
Well, no, this involves a doctor. You got to check this out. Okay. So Mike, aka Skipper from Veteran Nation, made a post on Instagram earlier. Apparently there's a guy on YouTube called Angry Vet, and
Yeah.
he's been through some shit with the VA.
Mm-hmm.
His doctor at the VA was refusing to treat him, so he pulled his phone out and started recording.
Why do you
And
refuse to treat him?
I don't know. That
Okay,
part
go
I'm
ahead.
not sure of.
Go ahead
But
with your story then.
now, apparently, they charged him with wiretapping for doing this. And yeah,
Wow.
there's a lot of people really pissed off right now. Let me get the link. I'll share it. Hey, Thomas is back.
Hi, Thomas.
Hey, Thomas. So the doctors don't like their incompetence being shared, huh?
Apparently not.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I mean, again, it's all on.
It's what it sounds like.
Let me copy the link here. Sucks you gotta go all the way. No, it won't let me copy the link. All right, let me click on it and see if it'll open it up.
I have
There
no
we
fucking
go.
clue what's going on with that.
Copy link. So Skipper's asking anybody that can or is willing to when you click on there, there's phone numbers to get a hold of the congressman in this guy's area to call and lodge a formal complaint with them about it. So I'll share the link on Discord as well. But yeah, Skipper asked me to share that information and asked if we could share it out.
Ow, fuck. There's a car there.
Hey,
Yeah,
cars hurt.
Yes, they do. They really do. Trucks even hurt. Oh shit! I think I pissed the wife off.
Uh-oh. Is she standing there
That's
with a
not
knife
good.
waiting on
She's looking at me with a shovel in her hand.
Run, Boats. Run.
that usually means she already has the hole dug for you, Boats.
Right? Right?
Yeah. It's all over but the crying.
Oh my.
Did you think it was a dream? Did you think it was a dream?
Kamala
Is
Harris
it
lied
real?
about her black
Is it real?
grandparents.
Hello? 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 Get down. No jump. Hello? Hello?
So
Hello?
apparently
Ow.
Candace Owens did a deep dive into
No jump.
Kamala
Kitty.
Harris's
Hello? No jump. Ma'am.
genealogy.
Sir?
You talking to me?
Yeah. You said ma'am.
What?
Welcome back, Dave. When I get off here, Thomas, I will call Mike and I'll see what more information I can get. I do know that the Angry Vet has been on YouTube documenting everything that's been going on. Let me go find the YouTube channel here and I will share that.
He's also been on the Unsubscribe talking about it too. The Unsubscribe podcast.
Yeah, with no shit. Donut.
Yeah.
I've seen his page once or twice, not too often though. I have to check that out a little more.
Did you guys enjoy Ned?
Where's the ringer? I don't know. I asked you. Ask me where it is. Shut up.
Did you guys Did you guys enjoy that Ned thing I posted?
I don't know. I guess I'll try.
Hi, Ray.
Hi, Peanut.
There's the puppers. At least they let you get in the house this time, folks.
Right?
He was telling us about how the one dog took him out as he was coming back from getting the mail, and the other one thought it was playtime, so he was stuck down for a while.
Oh, that hurt like a motherfucker.
He said they took me out at the knees.
They did too.
Thomas said that yeah. Ned's hilarious. There's a whole bunch of them. What was your favorite idea that he came up with, Thomas? Do you remember? My favorite part was when he did it was a tie between Rawhind and the Dicks of Hazard.
Dicks of Hazard.
It's the things Ned calls the gay network. It's freaking hilarious.
That bird has done nothing to you.
Yeah, if you didn't listen to it, you got to go listen to it. It's hilarious. He starts throwing out all different kinds of show ideas and shit. He's like the Dicks of Hazard, two gay boys. I'm like, dude, what the hell?
Can't be fucking up the Dukes of Hazzard, man.
Right.
He's got a lot of different ones. He's got one where he calls Mattel bitching about the Bridgestone tires blowing out on his Barbie Jeep.
Yeah.
Oh, they got free lunch at work today. That's cool, right?
Yeah, free lunch is always good.
As long as they don't make Daisy some kind of trans fucking something.
Right? Exactly. Exactly. Leave Daisy Duke alone.
Do whatever you want to Enos and Roscoe.
Thanks. I didn't need that image, Mike.
Yeah, leave Daisy alone.
Yeah.
Daisy's got a beard and mustache, and balls hanging out the side of her shorts.
Oh, Chris, come on.
I had to see it in my mind. You had to hear it.
There went that vision.
You're fired, Chris.
Yeah, you're done.
that goes against community standards here.
Yes, it does. Mine anyway.
I told you my brain is a horrible place to be sometimes.
Hell, we lost boats on that one.
I'm here. Can you not hear me?
Oh, I can hear you.
We can hear you.
Yeah,
he shut his picture off. That's all.
He might be hanging over the railing.
No, I'm having issues again.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I had to start using the iPhone again to do the show because it won't pull up the Rumble Studio on my phone.
On your Android?
Can you see that fucking plane?
I can hear it, but I can't see
I'm not looking.
He's up there doing fucking flips and stalls and shit.
Really?
Nice.
Huh.
We got your own show going on.
Yeah, but he's over a populated area.
Might be a drunk flyer.
Could be. I didn't think you were supposed to do that.
Thomas said McHale's Navy would have been funny with the Ned Day thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, now McHale's Navy would have been hilarious. Yeah, I didn't think you were allowed to do this stuff over a populated area.
I didn't think so either, but maybe times have changed.
Val, get your ass over here. Come here.
Well, I don't see any cruisers heading up to Kedding.
Yeah, imagine having, it's time for us to start flying our own cars. Remember we thought that Well, when I was in elementary school, we thought by now we'd have flying cars, right?
Well, hell, the
Yeah, like the
Jetsons said
Jetsons.
the Jetsons said we'd have flying cars by
Did you just
2024.
say Amish preschool?
What?
Did you
Huh?
just say when you were in Amish preschool?
No, I said when elementary school.
Amish,
Oh, I was
Amish
gonna say.
preschool.
Amish don't have preschool. They don't believe in that. They're you're
No, they're teaching
those,
their kids how to garden and milk cows and shit by then.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, they're
I got
working.
a cow that can milk.
But you
You're
always
Amish,
want
you're not
milked.
considered you're not considered a cow, Boats. You're still a bull. At
Moo.
least
yeah,
at least as
yeah.
at least as far as we know, your wife hasn't taken you nuts.
No,
Can't milk a bull,
not
boats.
yet. Yeah,
Oh,
you
No
you
need to
can.
can.
prove that. No need to
Just
prove
only
that,
one,
Boats.
just once every 20 minutes. Hey, ladies, none of that.
Boats is like, I'll give you some bull butter.
Right?
God.
Bull butter.
Up here we call it bag bomb.
Bag bomb.
Yeah,
Do you remember that?
much just as good.
Remember that? What was it? It was like an Apple Jacks commercial or something, and they're
Hey,
like talking about how they're
stop
out
that.
of milk, and
They're out of milk.
yeah, they're looking in the fridge for milk, and they're like, and the one guy's eating cereal, and they're like, "Where'd you get milk? We don't have any milk." And he's like, "Oh, I went out and milked the cow," and they're like, "We don't have a cow."
Nope.
Uh,
Thomas says you can milk a bull. Ask Timmy.
yeah.
God, wonder if he ever had to have his stomach pumped for that.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think I want to throw up now.
Did you see where he said he was in that? Uh, he was speaking to a crowd, and he said, "We can't have 4 more years of this."
Right?
he's campaigning against himself.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He said, "We can't have
Kissing
4 more years." It's like, damn, dude, you're running with the woman that's like got her left hand on this job.
Right?
Well, she's got her knees all over the job, and I
Did
don't know
anything
what.
else come with it?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. I just want to make
Oh,
sure.
And now they're exposing that they're paying illegals $700 a week to travel with Kamala
Yes.
to go to fill up these
Why?
rallies. They're all illegals that can't vote. They're paying them $700 a week, $100 a day, and they're
That's
providing them
fucking
with
crazy.
bus fare,
I was
lodging.
trying to keep them occupied as I was trying to get ready to leave.
That don't surprise me, Chris.
Doesn't surprise me either. They did the same shit last time with, in 2020 with the riots. They were paying people to go out and riot.
Yep. Or to go out and
Hourly, or
start trouble.
you get
Or
to
to
do
go out and
you,
start trouble at normal riots.
Yeah,
yeah, but do you get paid
Protests.
hourly for that, or you get paid by the job?
by the day,
Mm.
$100 a day.
$100 a day,
$100 a day ain't shit anymore.
Yeah.
No,
right?
but when they're paying for your lodging and your food,
Oh,
Yeah,
true.
it's pocket money.
Well,
yeah,
that's different.
Yeah.
yeah, they're paying for everything.
Have they eaten yet? All right.
Well,
It's
y'all,
going to
I'm
be.
gonna go ahead and wrap this up for now. Like I said, as long as the wind stays down, we will start a fire in probably about an hour and a half or so, 7:30 ish.
Yeah,
Ish.
so we already have a fire.
So, but I'm gonna go grab something to eat quick, take some meds, and get
Toodles.
stuff ready. So we will see you all
See
later.
y'all
Hey, thanks for
later.
hanging out, folks.
Have,
Mike and Cora, appreciate y'all.
Bye,
have a
boats.
good night, Cora.
Bye, Mike.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody. Toodles.
Later.
Bye, chicken fucker.
That must have been towards you, Mike. That wasn't towards me.
What?
What
The
you
chicken
said?
fucker?
Yeah. I said it to him because he left already. I'm kidding. All right, love you all. I'll see
See
you
ya.
later.
Peace, love, and
Stay safe.
trim, fuckers.
All right, we're out. Peace. See you in a little bit.